The press story was that I have taken this year off because of the reviews.
Tom Holland is stepping away from the spotlight by taking a year-long reprieve from acting. While Tom has found most of his success playing the role of Spider-Man within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was his latest role in the Apple Plus psychological thriller, The Crowded Room, that has proven to be too much for him to handle. Tom recently got candid about the emotional turmoil he faced while portraying a rapist in the limited series, and how filming the show did break him. It was a tough time for sure, Tom said in an interview with Extra. We were exploring certain emotions that I've definitely never experienced before. And then on top of that, being a producer dealing with the day-to-day problems that come with any film set just added that extra level of pressure. Tom further expressed his fears of taking on the role, while insisting that he welcomed the challenges that came along with it. I just really was terrified by the idea of playing this character. And for me, that's a really good thing, he said. The British actor went on to admit that his traumatic experience on the show was what led to his decision to take a lengthy break, saying, "I'm now taking a year off, and that is a result of how difficult this show was." But just a month before his hiatus announcement, Tom Holland was praising his time on The Crowded Room for helping him take an introspective look into his own life. Learning about mental health and the power of it, and speaking to psychiatrists about Danny's struggles, has been something that has been so informative to my own life, he shared while speaking to Entertainment Weekly. It's no secret that the complexities that come with portraying such a divisive character took a huge toll on Tom's mental health. He had an understandably difficult time getting into the mind of a potential monster, telling the publication, "I'm no stranger to the physical aspects of the job doing the whole action movie thing," before adding, "But the mental aspect, it really beat me up, and it took a long time for me to recover afterwards to sort of get back to reality." The long-term effects of Tom's transformation into the character took some incredibly dark turns. At one point, the actor even had a hard time differentiating between himself and the character he plays on TV. "I was seeing myself in him, but in my personal life, I remember having a bit of a meltdown at home and thinking like, I'm going to shave my head. I need to shave my head because I need to get rid of this character," Holland revealed. "And obviously we were mid-shooting, so I decided not to. It was unlike anything I've ever experienced before." Once the production wrapped, Tom took a week-long trip to Mexico to clear his head, but he realized that he needed more time away from work. He has been enjoying life's simple pleasures since he called it quits on Hollywood. "I've been going to the garden centre and buying plants and doing my best to keep them alive. I've just been trying to be a regular bloke from Kingston and just relax," he said. The Crowded Room has since received some less than positive feedback from viewers, likely leaving Tom to wonder if accepting the role was even worth it in the long run. "It was a kick in the teeth," Holland confessed to The Hollywood Reporter. "Rolling over, looking up the reviews, and then all of a sudden I was like, wow, that's a bad review." Sometimes there's a redeeming quality in there. There was nothing. Despite the poor ratings, Tom has tried to remain positive for the sake of his mental health. "There will be good ones. There will be," he told the interviewer before declaring, "I try to have a healthy outlook on all that sort of stuff and respect everyone's opinion." During an appearance on Live with Kelly and Mark, Tom shot down any rumors the negative reviews sent him into emotional overload, saying, "Obviously, The Crowded Room came out. We didn't have very favorable reviews. So the press story was that I have taken this year off because of the reviews. But I'm 8 months into my year off. I've been chilling at home in London, going to Grand Prix and playing golf." Always the professional, Tom extended gratitude to his supporters, saying, "I would like to say a massive thank you to my fans and the people that have seen the show, because we're at 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. I feel so grateful that I have a wonderful community of people that support me and are there for me, so I'm honoured and really excited for the rest of the show to come out." With his year-long pause from acting already underway, many have wondered if Tom Holland will be back or if he'll permanently retire from the limelight. According to Tom, he's still unsure about whether or not he will return for the 4th installment in the Spider-Man franchise. He expressed his concern during a recent interview, saying, "I'm also a little apprehensive about it. There's a bit of a stigma about the 4th one in all franchises. I feel like we hit a home run with our first franchise, and there's a part of me that wants to walk away with my head held high." Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed our video, give it a like and subscribe. See you next time.